Thank you for doing this, and I really appreciate it. Let's just kind of start from the beginning. Before you joined Credit Leverage X, kind of where were you at with things and what was going on?
So before Credit Leverage X, I was in tons of debt. I have a few debts that I have out there, and I was having a lot of issue getting funding because of my credit. I was in like 600, low 600s. No banks, no lending institution wanted to work with me. You know, and after joining with you guys and starting with the program, and you guys helped me with my credit after the trade lines and stuff like that. Now I'm able to get almost $100,000 in funding, maybe 100 or what was it, 105 or something like that in funding.
Yeah, I think it's around like 115 or something. We'll have to
Yeah.
double check though.
Oh no, I think one of the funding we didn't get through with because I needed to send some paperwork, so that
Hmm.
one didn't go through. Else it would be somewhere around 120.
Yeah.
You know. I
See,
mean, we're still in the work in progress, because this is just the first round, and we
mhm.
have two more rounds left. So I'm looking forward to maybe 200 or maybe 150, 80, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
So it's good. And before, I didn't have much inventory in my store. I was losing like 300 to $600 on a daily basis. I couldn't do any marketing stuff there. Nothing I could do. I was like, my hands were tied. And after the funding, now I was able to purchase some inventory from my store. I'm now in the process of doing some marketing for the store, some Google marketing and stuff like that. So things are looking good, and I'm just here, hoping for the better.
And then how was the like what criticism or how was the program kind of going through it?
Oh, no, I mean, I have no issues whatsoever with the program. The program was just good, it was smooth. You guys deliver what you told me you would do in the get-go. So,
Yeah.
I have
Were
no.
you skeptic when you joined? I think
Oh
you were a
yeah.
little. Being honest.
Oh yeah. Oh yes. Oh yes, my friend. I
Yeah.
was skeptic, because I was saying like, should I put up so much money? Worse
Yeah.
in the case that I was in.
Hmm.
So I was very skeptic. I'm not gonna lie. I
Yeah.
was very, very skeptic.
I think it's natural.
Yeah. Um, so now I feel way more comfortable, and the biggest thing is my wife feel comfortable with you guys. So
Hmm.
that's a huge plus,
Yeah.
because we've been around many, many times, and people tell us that they will deliver, and the results, we never get the results, so I'm looking forward, to working with you guys even more.
Yeah, I appreciate that. And yeah, we're gonna get your wife on track because she had good credit. We just got to take care of a couple things. And then how much do you think we got you in funding? That's kind of the last question.
How much in funding?
Yeah, just this round was it 120 or was it 105 or something between there?
Yeah, it's between 100 to 120.
Have you ever had this much money at one time?
No,
Pretty
no.
cool.
So, so guess what? So
Yeah.
I think, I went to the bank, right?
Uh-huh.
After I get like the 50K. So I went to the bank to say, hey, can I get 45,000 dollars, just because I want to feel
Yeah,
how
the
how actually a
cash.
40K feel. And
Yeah,
the bank was saying, nah, we can't give you so much money. You gotta make an appointment,
I
you have
know.
to,
They want
yeah.
the moving money around when you have it is such a pain in the ass. No one tells you that. Well, cool, man. Okay, and then let's just kind of go into next steps. So you started Google Ads, which is great. You got the inventory for your business. I think you paid off some of your debt, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I paid off all my credit card debts that I have outstanding. And yeah. I have like I did have $5,000 credit card debt, $5,000 to $6,000, and plus the next one was for $2,000. So yeah, I cleared up all of those, and now my credit is good. I'm
It's really
actually
good.
so I'm my credit is good right now. So I really don't want to do nothing much to mess it up, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
But what's
Yeah.
your plan?
When
What are you thinking?
when I started with you guys, my credit, I was like $16,000, you know, in debt.
Yeah.
$16,000 in debt, and my credit utilization, hold on, it was like I have 20,000 and I was
Mhm.
like $16,000 credit utilization. But now I have almost $30,000 like just sitting there, you know?
Right. It's
Yeah,
pretty cool.
which
So
is
what
good.
yeah. What else do you think? What are your plans? What are you gonna do going forward? Do you have some thoughts?
At this point,
Mhm.
whatever you guys recommend, I'll know that I can able to trust you guys.
Cool.
Whatever you guys said, I'll probably just look into it.
Mhm.
I don't want to really do too much.
Yeah.
You mean like spend too much of those credit limit that I have, simply because we have the second and we have the third round, you
Yeah.
know?
And your wife. So that's gonna
Yeah,
be
so I want to like have it in reserve, so just in
uh-huh.
case, I need to make some
Yeah.
some adjustments,
So
you
the
know?
main thing for the next round of funding is that we want to show that your business account is making pretty good money, right? So I would
Mhm.
definitely try and make your business show like it's making a lot of profits, because for the next
Yeah.
round, that's going to help us get even more on the business side. It's like once your business is really making money, the banks will just give you as much money as you want. It was this first round that we had to get. It was hard, you know what I mean? But it's just because it's the bank. You don't have any credibility. Your business wasn't like booming, you know what I mean? So the bank's kind of like just gave it to you because we manipulated your profile to look so good, right? But for the next round, if we can make your business look like it's making a lot of profit, or at least a consistent profit, we're going to be able
Yeah.
to really get some amazing funding on the second round. And then the campaign marketing, I definitely think you should invest a little bit of that with us. Let us prove it to you that it works, and you'll get that passive income. And then you can do a little bit more. That's kind of what I would recommend. Do you want me to explain that, or what are you thinking?
Oh yeah, no, you can explain it just to let me know what how
Yeah.
the process works.
So the way that it works is it's a promissory note, basically. Like you loan the money to us with a guaranteed return at the end of the month. So we're going to start the next one September 1st. So you can invest whatever you're comfortable with. I think me and Gino said it's going to be 12.5 this month. So that's how much you're going to get guaranteed back. So if you put, 10,000, you'll make $1,250 back guaranteed. Right. And it's basically backed by the company. So that's exactly like how much you're going to get. You don't have to do any work other than invest. Right. And you can use that money to also pay down your credit cards or pay down your loans or whatever. And you can basically let it ride. And then every single month you'll get the same passive income coming in. Right. So that's basically how it works. And you're just investing into marketing campaigns that are already profitable. Right. So, and there's no way that you can lose the money because it's backed by the company. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Just a thought.
12%, right?
Yeah. 12.5% for this month. Yeah.
12.5%. And you get that every month or over the
Every month. Just
um,
something for you to think about. But there's no real rush, but you do have to get in before September 1st, because it starts September 1st. You get paid 30 days after the campaign does the thing, and you get paid the profits. We don't let the profits roll over right now. Maybe in the future we will, but we pay out the profits every month.
okay. That sounds good. Um, with all those credit cards that I have,
Yeah.
I'm wondering if I could, like spend 30% of each.
That would be a good idea. And then the way that you do it for the credit cards is you put the credit cards down. If any of them do have interest, you pay off those ones first, right? So you pay those off first, and then you slowly go down to the ones that have no interest, paying those back. You know what I mean? So like you put the money in the first month, you pay off the one with the highest interest, and you make all the on-time payments. Next month, you pay off the next one with the interest, and then eventually you're just playing with the profits, basically. You know what I mean? Something to think about. But that's how we set it up, so that when we get you credit cards, now you can make money on the credit cards, and you have like a vehicle to do that. But I would definitely focus on first your business, and then dabble with this, give it a shot, and then make more money with it, basically. So that's how it works.
But remember, I have those credit cards sitting, right?
Yeah. So 30% would be good.
Yeah, I mean, and then I that would still allow me to stay in that range, right?
Yeah.
Where my
Your
credit
credit will
is
still stay good. Even if you just did 10%, like that might be a good place to start.
10%.
Yeah. I mean, below 30% is good. If you go above 30%, your credit will take a hit for sure. But 10 to 15 is kind of what the banks want to see. Like that's how much they honestly want to see you use. So that, and then you just make on-time payments and you build a relationship. And then after you keep doing that for a while, you can also go back and ask for bigger limits on those credit cards because you've built this relationship with them. You know what I mean?
Okay. So one of the credit lines that I have,
Uh-huh.
the trade line that Gina get me, honestly, I don't think I will be using it, because it says within 7 days I have to pay back that interest.
Yeah.
So so I'm wondering if I could use that money,
Yeah.
right? Just use that money for that purpose, right?
Yeah. That'd be good. Make the money work for you. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So think
And
about it. Like there's no rush because it doesn't start until September 1st, but it's something for sure that you should probably get into.
no, 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 no. I mean, I trust the guys,
Yeah.
Yeah, so I definitely I have the credit cards. I haven't used any of the personal ones as yet,
Hmm.
so they're there. They're there to use,
Yeah. So I
Let
think
me
that'd be cool.
see. Let me check something. Look what we have here. This is my book.
Yeah.
I went out and get a book. So this is all my credit cards.
Oh, nice. And that looks fancy.
No, I just don't want it to get messed up. So I just put them in here.
Yeah.
Say, look, 1, 2, 3. Haven't touched them as yet. You know,
Nice.
so these three, this one is 9, this one is 8, 2, 9, 18, 17, and then this one is 6,500. So almost 20, 25 right here.
Yeah.
You know, so we could probably get something from that.
Yeah, I think that would be a good idea. Again, I would probably just test it out this month, and then once you see like the profits, I would go a little bit more. You know what I mean? So that's kind of how most people do it. And then you'll learn more about how it works. Basically, you invest September 1st, we'll send you an update in the middle of the month, and then at the end of the month, we'll pay you out the profits. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was just telling, started from the beginning. We
Nice.
just talked about his experience in Credit Leverage X, and then we talked about campaign marketing. So that's kind of what we did.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
You have any other questions, Angelo?
yeah, you excited?
Oh yeah, man, I am.
Money? You
Yeah,
happy with the first round?
yeah. I'm happy, man.
Yeah. Do you have any other questions, Angelo?
For me to start investing next month, right? Next
So,
month.
Yeah. So September 1st.
so I
Yeah.
think, I think will we say how much we're gonna take or no?
I told him 12.12.5% for next month. And then he's going to figure out how much like 10% of his credit cards is going to add up to, I think. And he's
Okay.
thinking about doing something like that, but it's up to him, whatever he wants to do.
Yeah, I mean, we have a limit of 20,000, right, to invest right now, unless it's like a really like you maybe, and maybe one of the client that I like, and the rest of them, the rest of the clients that I've had, like some of the clients they're not very responsive. You were very helpful. I want to say thank you to you because you were very
You're
helpful.
welcome.
You were very responsive. You took this seriously. And that's you were the kind of client that we want, right? We want the kind of client like you that actually cares about their future, that wants to see their change their life, that has a family and kids, that needs this. This is important for you. This is going to change your life. Okay. So we're helping you, my friend. We're going to help a lot of people. We would love to hear from you as far as like a testimonial or something you can make for
Yeah,
us.
we did it at the
Oh,
beginning.
okay. Yeah. So yeah, if you can do more, there's like go post online. Say, hey, Robert. Say Robert.
Yeah.
No. I'm gonna get people for you. Don't
Yeah.
worry.
Yeah, if you send us referrals, we'll send you 10% of the cash collected. So
Yeah, we'll give you some money back, every time you send us clients. So we have a referral program. We help people bring us more clients, and we'll give you some money too.
Okay. All right. No worries. No worries. Perfect.
I appreciate it.
And then you think about how much you want to invest with us after that, and then you'll get that passive income coming in. That's just
Okay,
kind of what we're
perfect.
gonna do. Sound good?
Yeah,
Um,
I'm gonna think about some more questions.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, you should be informed before you invest in anything. So whatever questions you have, let us know.
Yeah, we'll
man.
talk to. We'll make
Will do.
sure. I'll make sure we're solidified. Robert's got it on. Robert's got the business campaign on like kind of like set up already, right? And we're gonna give you the most we can every month. So
Okay, perfect.
okay.
All right.
Cool, man.
All right.
I think
Thank
that's
you.
all I got, man. Thank you very
Yeah.
much. I appreciate you doing this, Angelo.
All right, cool. Bye. Have a good one.
You too, man.